In this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways to get the absolute most out of bike parks because, in my opinion, and most mountain bikers, bike parks are incredible. So let's get to it. This way. First thing, to be prepared at a bike park, you need to come here thinking about what you're going to need once you're out on the trail. So, what about a multi-tool in your pocket? That could be really important. Some spares in your car, a spare inner tube, you've got a pump with you. Think about the simple things. Also, what about some nutrition to take out on the trail? Make sure you've got a power bar in your pocket to keep you running and fired up. Also, what about a little bit of cash in your pocket so you can head on into the cafe at lunchtime and get some of those chips? You're going to have earned those. And lastly, some positive vibes, because I'm telling you, this is going to be epic. Right, next, you're amongst friends, right? This is your clubhouse. All these people that you've never met before, they're here for exactly the same reason as you, to love and enjoy mountain bikes. So it doesn't matter if it's the youngest Grom or the absolute most top-end pro rider. They're all just like you, and you can chat away to any of them. They're all lovely people, aren't you guys? Yeah. See? It's great. You might be thinking, what on earth is going on here? Well, this is the uplift, okay? So if you haven't been to a bike park before, you'll come to a place just like Bike Park Wales, and there'll be an uplift or there might be a chairlift, but basically it's the quick way to the top so you can have all the fun going down. So you jump on one of these wagons, you chat to everyone, and everyone tells you how great their day is going. They pull their bikes off the back, right at the top of the hill, and then all the riding starts happening. Or if you're an XC crazy man, well then you can just take on the big climbs, ride up to the top and earn the descent. Next up is pressure. Okay, don't come to the bike park with lots of pressure on yourself. Don't expect too much of the day, just let it all happen. Because things are gonna go wrong, things are gonna change, the weather is gonna get involved, stuff you can't really plan. So come here with an open mind, expect the odd puncture, the mechanical, but there's tons of people around to help you, and they will help. So don't put that pressure on yourself. Also, if you come here trying to ride too hard, you make that first run too much of a glory run, then you know what? You might put the pressure on your riding and have an accident, and we don't want that. We don't want you to be having those accidents, but if they do happen, again, don't panic, no pressure. And even worse, what about putting pressure on others? So don't come to the bike park putting pressure on people to get into the trail before you or chasing them down on the trail. Let everyone enjoy the ride. So if you come up on someone who's going a bit slower than you, back off, take a pause, let them get down the run and enjoy their ride. They might not be as quick as you. You are fast. So don't come here with pressure, don't have accidents, because we don't want to be using one of these. Okay, so places like this have always got a great website, and it means you can go there and plan your ride. Because when you get here, there's so much to hit, you won't believe it. There's an absolute maze out on that mountain of trails you can go and ride. So you want to have done a bit of planning in the first point. So head over to the website of the trail centre you're going to go to and maybe check out the plan of the place itself so you know where you're going, but also look for videos of actual POV runs of the trails you want to hit, because that'll give you a good idea of what you should expect once you get here, because you don't want to be surprised. So a bit of planning goes a long way. Lastly, respect the trail and its guardians. You know, structures like this beautiful berm, they're not easy things to build out on the mountain. It takes an awful lot of work, so give it your respect. Enjoy it, but imagine how much energy's gone into creating this thing. So don't stand on the lips of jumps, because you're gonna break them down. Don't skid in every corner, unless you can help it. Don't litter, take your litter home with you. And when I say respect the guardians of the trail, the people who've built this, they know so much about mountain biking. So if you spot them at the trail centre or out on the hill, Talk to them and get some of their knowledge and insight to help you with your mountain biking. Give it the respect it deserves. So there you go, there are my ways to enjoy a bike park. Have I missed anything? Let us know in the comments down below. That will help everyone who's watched the video discover a little bit more. Give it a love, like and share on the social channels. And until next time, I'll say goodbye. Happy bike parking.